Hi y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be taking a look at a few Condor knife and tool. Condor knife and tool are made in El Salvador, and we're going to take a look at 3 of their knives that we sell here at Wiseman Trading. So we're going to be looking at the primitive bush to start with. This right here is a primitive bush knife. We also carry this with the micarta handle. It has a very unique looking sheath. It almost looks like a Viking sheath. So, and the blade, very unique looking blade there. I believe the handle is a walnut handle on this. And this sheath does not have a belt loop. Like all Condor items, beautiful thick leather. And I think this right here is what you do is you just slip this between your pants and your belt, and this kind of catches on the belt right there. The belt sits up inside there. So the steel on this is stainless actually, and it's a 420C stainless steel. And we have a length of 13¼ inches in total length, with a blade length of 8 inches, a little less of a cutting face. It is a little bit sharpened here on the top side of the blade, so you have a spare point. These eyelets right here go all the way through the full tang, so you can tie, you can run a string through there if you would like. And all 3 of them run all the way through. It has fairly thick full tang here. Not as thick as some Condor items I've seen, but it's plenty thick enough, very thick. Very nice feeling in the hand. I like to have a little bit of flare here so your hand does not slide into the blade right there. So that's the primitive bush. And then we're going to be looking at the primitive Sequoia. And this one, very unique designing on here. And I'm trying to feel, I think that's etched in. Yeah, a little bit of etching there. And it has a little bit of a different style sheath here. It comes with the belt loop right here. And very nice, beautiful leather. Like I said, Condor, I'm always impressed with Condor's leather. Very good, high quality leather. This has a micarta handle, and the steel is a 1075. You can see they have stamped right there, El Salvador. And once again, it actually has quite a nice bigger handle. You can see right there it has like an inch longer, bigger handle than the primitive bush. The eyelets, once again, go all the way through. They're a lot bigger around than the primitive bush. You can see here, so you can run a string through there. We can look at the steel there. You can see the handle is a little bit molded, so it fits into your hand a little bit better. Let me get a measurement on this. It's going to be almost 14½ inches, with a handle length of 6 and a blade length of 8½ approximately. Very nice designing there. So we will set that aside and we will go looking at the next one. And the next one is going to be the Undertaker Bowie. As you can see, classic Bowie design. Well, modern day classic Bowie design. Some people will say that this right here is a more of a original Bowie design, but what we think of nowadays as a Bowie design is going to be this. The top right here is not sharpened. It is tapered, but it's not sharpened. Full tang with a handle guard there. Eyelet in the back, it goes all the way through. These 6 right here do not. And once again, a different sheath. So it has the belt loop sheath. It has a buckle here to buckle it onto your guard. And let me get a length on this. 15¼ inches long. You can see here it also is ground on the top here, so it's not square or rounded. The steel on this is a 1075 as well, which is the same as the primitive Sequoia. And the handle length is 5¼ and the blade is 10. So of course you don't have as much cutting face with that because you have this gap here. So I'm gonna line these up together. The steel on this, on the Bowie knife, on the Undertaker Bowie, you can see has a lot thicker steel. So there they are together. I'm going to try to match up the back right over here to show you different lengths. So you have the Undertaker Bowie is the longest, primitive Sequoia next, and primitive Bush is next. So you can see there, and then the steel. So this one has the thinnest steel. I don't know the weights on these, but definitely the Undertaker feels heavier. And I would guess that the primitive Bush is going to be the lightest one of these. All very nice looking knives. Condor make amazing knives there in El Salvador. We sell all these on our website, wisemantrading.com. Drop down in the comments, let me know what you all think. We have lots of other Condor items. Make sure subscribe to the channel if you like outdoor products. We are always trying to showcase some of the products we carry. God bless, and we will see you in the next one.